Assalamualaikum, dear students. Welcome to my regular online class. Today, I am going to describe finite verbs and non-finite verbs, and I will discuss how will be finite and non-finite verbs be identified. At first, you have to know the definition of finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Actually, you know what is verb. Verb is an important part of speech, and it is an action word. There are different classification of verbs, but verbs is basically two types: finite verbs and non-finite verbs. And very often you are get confused whether the verbs are finite or non-finite. And after taking today's class, you will be clear about this. At first, we will know finite verbs. Verbs that help to identify tense, and those have changes according to its subject, person and tense are usually called finite verbs. And verbs that do not help to identify tense and those do not have change according to its subject, person and tense are usually called non-finite verbs. And it will be very clear according to the given examples. Examples A: I see Rafik often singing a song, playing a guitar. Students, you see there are three verbs: see, singing and playing, and you have to identify which verb is finite and which are non-finite verbs here. At first you have to think which verb will help you to identify tense. Only see can help you to identify tense here, because see identifies the sentence that it is present indefinite tense. So see is finite verb, and singing and playing here are non-finite verbs. In examples B, I saw Rafik yesterday singing a song, playing a guitar. Here there are also three verbs: saw, singing and playing. And in this sentence, saw helps to identify the tense, and it helps to identify that it is past indefinite tense. This is why saw is the finite verb and singing and playing are non-finite verbs here. If you notice, you will be able to know that finite verbs have their changes according to its subject, tense and persons. In first sentence, see in present tense, and when the tense is changed, see is changed to saw, but singing is unchanged and playing is unchanged. In example C, I will go to Dhaka tomorrow to buy some books. Here are two verbs. Go is a verb and to buy is a form of verb, and which verb is finite. And here go is finite verb because will go will help you to identify the tense here, and it identifies that it is future indefinite tense, and this is why it is finite verb, and to buy is non-finite verb. In example D, they acted well, directed by our English teacher. Here are two verbs, acted and directed. Acted identifies the tense, but directed do not identify the tense. This is why acted is finite verb and directed is non-finite verb here. And if you change the tense into another tense, then directed will be also same. For example, if you turn it into future tense, then the example will be they will act well. Here will act will be changed, but directed will be unchanged. So the students, the verb that will be unchanged when you turn into in another tense, that is non-finite verbs. Hope you have understood finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Thank you very much to stay with me.